Today we're gonna be going over the Marriott Bonvoy Bevy American Express card. Now this card is amazing because it gives you points per every state and travels and restaurants. So it gives you points for everything. But there's a strategy to it. I did make a video explaining the strategy and how to use your card to get the most amount of points for every dollar that you spend. And you should go watch that video because you can't miss out on a lot of points if you don't know how to use your card. So let's go over just applying for the card, what you get. So normally for the American Express Bonvoy Bevy card, you do get a 250 annual fee. So I got this charge in 2 months after I got the car. You get that charge. So 60 days after you get it, you have to pay the annual fee. So earn 175 Marriott bonus points. So after you use your card to make 5,000 in purchase within the first 6 months of having the card or the membership, you will get 175 points. Well, you can earn up to 175,000 points. I earn like 85 to 90,000 points because I did that. You get times 6 points on every hotel you go to. You get times 4 points on every restaurant you go to, and times 2 points for every purchase. So times 6 points for eligible purchase at hotels participating in Marriott Bonvoy. Times 4 points at restaurants and USA supermarkets. Times 4 points at restaurants worldwide, including takeout and delivery in the US and US supermarket. On up to 15,000 in combined purchase at restaurants and U.S. supermarkets per calendar year, then times 2. So if you spend 15,000 in a calendar year, you will get a free stay, like a free stay at any Marriott hotel. So you get Marriott Bonvoy 1,000 bonus points. So every time you stay in a hotel, every stay, you earn 1,000 points just by staying at the hotel. So after you do the checkout, like 3 to 5 business days after, they will add 1,000 bonus points. You do get a bonus by the Gold Elite status, which is the level of credit card that you have. I have the Gold Elite, so that's 25%. 25%, so like 2.5 points per every dollar I spent on when I stay at the hotels. 15 Elite Night credits. So yeah, after spending 15,000 on eligible purchase of Marriott Bonvoy American Express card in a calendar year, award can be used for night redemption level at or under 50,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. So you get one free night after you spend 15,000 in a calendar year, and you can use that at any hotel that's 50,000 points or under, and you can use that to stay at any hotel. So yeah, so right here, 6 times 6 points times 4 points times 2 points plus the gold elite status, which is 2.5. So there's a way of combining all of them and getting 18.5 points per every dollar you spend. So let's say you stay at a hotel. So just by staying at the hotel, you're gonna get times 10 points just by staying at a Marriott hotel. You're gonna get, if you stay at the hotel and eat at the hotel, you're gonna get times 6 points. which is the restaurant at the hotel, you get the times 6 points. So that is times 16 points. And your gold elite status is 2.5, so you'll get a total of 18.5 points per every dollar that you spend. So the way of doing this, you will only get times 6 points if you use this strategy. So if you use, so let's say you're at the hotel, you go to the restaurant to eat, and let's say you pull out your card once the bill comes and pay with your card, you'll only get the times 6 points. The times 10 points won't apply to it, because once you pay with your card, it just goes like directly. It doesn't give a code that you stayed at the hotel. So the way of doing it and getting the times 18.5 is, once the bill comes, instead of just paying directly with your card, you say add it to my room. So once they add it to the room, it has to go through the system. It gives a code that you actually stayed at the hotel. So all the times 6, times 10, and your elite bonus, elite gold status will multiply to times 18.5 per every dollar that you spend. So by doing that and by using that strategy, you will get the most amount of points. So let's say you stay at a hotel, you use that strategy, you can literally get half of the points to stay at another hotel already. So by staying at a hotel, you're basically doing 2 and 1. So let's say 2 stays that you pay for will equal another stay. So you're basically getting a 2 and 1. So yeah, let's do another example. Let's say a chocolate bar. A chocolate bar you buy at 7-Eleven, or let's say a Sam's Club. So Sam's Club and 7-Eleven, they don't have the code once it goes through the system as a supermarket. So let's say that chocolate bar you buy, you will only get times 2 points. Now you buy it at one that gives you a code, which is considered a supermarket. So at Publix, you buy that same chocolate bar at Publix, it will give you times 4 points per every dollar that you spend. So it's a strategy to it. It's always knowing what gives you the code for times 4 points. Basically, every supermarket is times 4 points. I was surprised that Sam's Club wasn't a supermarket, but yeah, it doesn't give you that code as a supermarket. So that's a strategy to it. And the way to use this card is basically when you're gonna travel or eat at a restaurant, or use it for a supermarket. You don't want to use it to just put gas. To put gas, you're gonna get times 2 points, which is better than nothing. But then again, getting times 4 or times 6 points, or even times 18.5, it will climb up way faster. Your points will climb up way faster than by getting times 2 points per every dollar that you spend. So yeah, know the hotel you're staying in. Make sure it gives you times 10 points, and use that strategy when you stay at that hotel to get the most amount of points, and basically have enough points for another free stay at another hotel. So yeah, I'll put up the video of me explaining the strategy better, how to use your Marriott Bonvoy Bevy American Express card. And yeah, I'll put that video up. I'll put a picture of that video up so you can go watch it. And yeah,